Cash App gonna talk about some, do you want to borrow $2,000? Yes! You know I can use $2,000. I owe you $750 right now. You gonna take it on Friday, and then I'm gonna borrow it right back. That's been our relationship for the last 3 months. It's give and take. So don't gaslight me talking about some do you need $2,000. Yes! And you know it. If you're gonna give it to me, just give it to me. I'm gonna talk about do you need it. I don't care about it if it's a trap. Yeah, I don't care about it, it's a trap. I took it. Now I owe $2,750. Whatever. You take it, I'm gonna borrow it right back. Shit, I ain't the only one.
Life is just so lifing right now. How the fuck am I in debt with Cash App? How am I in debt with the Cash App? The app that I'm supposed to put the cash in. How y'all get me in debt?
Y'all, I don't know if it's just me, but I know I'm not the only motherfucker that be borrowing money from motherfucking Cash App. And then it's like, you just look and see how much money you borrow, and every time you get some money, it go back into the fucking borrowing. And then it's like, am I gonna be in debt for the rest of my life? Because every time the borrow takes some money out of my shit, I literally take it right back out. Like, what are y'all doing? I don't even know why Cash App even put that on there. Like, why did y'all even put the borrow on Cash App? Like, it do come in handy, I'm not going to lie. Every time you get a little money on there, it go up. But baby, I owe Cash App $400. Cash App. Is y'all serious? Y'all knew exactly what y'all was doing. Y'all trying to make motherfuckers get into debt and lose their motherfucking credit. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm on to Cash App. Because there's no way. It's no motherfucking way that every time I gotta borrow some money from Cash App. Like, it's ridiculous.
I just borrowed $500 from Cash App, then uninstalled it.
You know what's crazy? Cash App won't give me my motherfucking borrow back, but they sure let me go stupid with that overdraft $10 though. What the fuck, man?
I don't know what's going on, but people are going crazy over this Cash App borrow feature. I never seen nothing like this. Cash App has came a long way, but I stopped using it. And the reason why I stopped using it, it was too much going on there for me. It's like a lot of people used to have the Cash App, but to me, it's like I just didn't like that you couldn't dispute your money back if you was doing a business transaction. Now I heard that they upgraded it from a Cash App user that I talked to not too long ago. And I didn't know this. I didn't know some of these new features that they're bringing out. I didn't know they had a Cash App borrow feature. So a lot of people are going crazy over this borrow feature. They feel like it's addictive because they can just borrow money. Because it used to just be a app you just deposit cash on. Now, once you can borrow money, the whole game gonna change now. And then they feel like it's a trap. So it's like, on this hand, they feel like it's an advantage. And then on this hand, they feel like it's a trap. And the reason why people are probably starting to feel like it's a trap is because you can borrow, but it's gonna be hard to pay back. So in reality, I didn't know that a lot of people was using Cash App Borrow. Things have changed. And that's why I stopped using Cash App. I'm more of a PayPal user. And the reason why I like PayPal is that you can dispute your transactions. And I'm really not a disputer. I'm just speaking in general. When you doing business transactions on those apps and you dealing with private sellers, say if you want to buy something from somebody that's not a professional, sometimes it'd be difficult because they're not a professional. I'm just keep it real with you. So, and half the time when I used to dispute on PayPal, I used to spend majority of the time disputing my items than even getting the service done. I'll be disputing an item. And 2 times out of 10, I'm getting the service done. And then it's done slow. This is when I'm dealing with a private seller, not a legitimate company, just a regular person trying to sell. So that's why I didn't use Cash App like that back then. They didn't have the dispute features. But now I'm hearing that they had the dispute features. They had to upgrade because it's competition. But I didn't know a lot of people was drawing on this Cash App borrow. This is something new. I learn something new all the time. Another way to just keep you trapped. To just keep borrowing. Keep borrowing. Until you can't borrow no more. Then most of us are just living paycheck to paycheck. So let me know, what apps do y'all got? Do y'all got Cash App or do y'all got PayPal? Which one do y'all prefer? I'm old school, so you know I've been dealing with PayPal forever. But I don't do business transactions as much anymore. And the reason why I don't do business transactions that much is what I explained to you previously. It just take too long. And I got tired of dealing with that, like disputing the transaction because the service wasn't fulfilled. You never getting your items and people just prolong you like, I'm gonna send you your item, and then you never get it. So I just got tired of dealing with that. It's like you spend weeks waiting on a process just to get your money back. You'll get your money back, but it take you a while to get it. And half of the customers, they're not even gonna want to be bothered with that. And that's what most of these private sellers are wishing. The ones that's really not doing business straight up, they just hoping and wishing that they can make a sale to you, prolong the sale, really don't try to sell you nothing for real. They really trying to scam you, just wishing you go away. And I know it's a cold world out there, but that's what happens when you just dealing in the world. And I know I'm sorry about that and it's harsh, but that's just how life is. So let me know how y'all feel about this Cash App borrow. Have you used it before? If you have Cash App, has it affected you in a good way or a bad way? This is what I want to know. So I want y'all to leave y'all comments down below. And we would love to hear it. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.